I am fully restocked and wanted to share with y'all Natural Holistic Health's proprietor blends. They're all made by me. I use vegan capsules, so as soon as you ingest it, they start melting right away. I want to give a quick disclaimer. I do not treat, cure, prescribe, or diagnose in any form or fashion. If you have any health concerns, address it with your doctor. Do not take these herbs along with your medications. Wait at least an hour or two, and that's pretty much it. So I want to just briefly introduce this to you all because I'm working on a YouTube series highlighting all of the herbs, each one. So each blend will have its own video, giving a background description, why I came out with the herbs, so just some basic knowledge base. The way I did this, I broke it down into systems and organs. So I'll show you, I have props out. Some of them don't have lids, so excuse me, my labels are kind of messed up on here, but this is just strictly for pictures and props. But I wanted to show you all the product line. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my most raved about product here. Actually, let me move this back. I'm getting too carried away here, hold on. Okay, so this is my most raved about product, which is the Herbal Intestinal Cleansing Kit. It consists of 3 formulas. I'm not gonna make this video too long drawn out because I like to talk. This is my passion. I say this in almost every video. Anyways, let me get started. So I'll just highlight a couple of things in here, all right, on each formula. So all these formulas are 1 month supplies, the cleanser, the laxative, and a parasite. That's all 1 month supply. That's AKA Colon Cleanse Kit. All right, so here my highlight for this one is the bentonite clay. The bentonite clay has positive charged ions that attract any type of toxins from the whole entire body and gets rid of it. Remember that your eliminative organs is just not the colon. It's they're the kidneys, the liver, the skin, and the colon. Okay, moving along, the laxative, the Cáscara Sagrada, senna, aloe, those are the main ingredients. I included the alfalfa and nettle in there to restore the vitamins by the colon being cleansed. Parasites, self-explanatory. Everyone has parasites, whether you're vegan or a meat eater, okay? So I wanted to introduce my master cleanse that everyone has been asking me for. It only took me about 5 years, right? So I decided not to do capsules because a lot of clients are like, Darkest, that's just too much. I can't take all of these capsules. You're crazy. So what I'm doing, I'm going to come out with the tincture. It's the fluid base, where you only need a dropper full or 10 drops into water or juice or something like that. So these 3, in addition to the colon cleanse, will be the master cleanse. So I'll just briefly show you all what's in it. This is for the blood and fungus cleanse, burdock and olive leaf. For the liver is the filter of the body, so that's really important. And this is for the entire body. Okay, so the tinctures are being done now. It takes about 3 to 4 weeks for it to be real potent. I'm gonna set this phone here because it's moving too much. I have the herbal fat burner. Main ingredient here is the Garcinia cambogia. Although I want to mention the chickweed as well. Chickweed burns fat. Oops. Herbal Immune Boost and the Calm Blend have actually become popular since the pandemic. These were these were my main sellers for especially this one, the Immune Boost for winter, colds and flus and that kind of stuff. So this one here, I'm going to mention the Echinacea and the Golden Seal because those 2 are my main ingredients. The Golden Seal takes an aggressive stance and the Echinacea takes a passive stance. So just think of soldiers. Echinacea they're coming just to guard, and a Golden Seal, if a foreign invader comes in there, they're killing it. Now the Calm Blend, my main ingredient in the Calm Blend here is actually valerian. Valerian, a lot of athletes take that to calm the muscles down at nighttime to help them sleep. But I do want to give a warning on this one, disclaimer that not everyone feels like sedated, but the valerian, the red clover, the skullcap, and hops, all those have sedative properties. So certain clients do feel tired and want to go to sleep. So please don't drive if you take this, okay? Or don't go nowhere. Try to stay at home, or, stay put. This one is for the circulation, which is broom and capsicum. So clients who benefit from that are people who have issues with hemorrhoids or varicose veins. This is what it helps with. Okay. Please keep in mind, everyone, that everything is inherited. So don't think that y'all not gonna put y'all's part and just take this and y'all gonna be okay. It doesn't work like that. This is the hair, nails, and skin. I have a lot of good herbs in this one. The yellow dock and burdock is for the blood. I feel that, I say this a lot too, that a clean river, promotes the best cells. So the main ingredients in here are horsetail, foti, and rosemary. Oat straw is good as well, but those three mentioned here are straight for the hair follicle. So it helps. It also helps with like anti-graying, but you have to eat good, okay? Because you deplete. You can take this, but you still need to have a great diet. Not great, but you know what I'm saying. Be balanced. All right, so this is, let me see, let me introduce, these are the ones for the organs, but these here, the ones that I'm talking about, these are for systems, as you can see, okay? So I did my background is healthcare, so I kind of broke it down into the body systems so it can be easily understandable. Let me pull these down, hold on. I did, for the woman and man, special blends. I do have a multivitamin, multi-mineral, but I felt it necessary to have separate ones because our systems are really different, right? So for the woman, I have a lot of great herbs in here. There are several main ingredients. I don't want to get too much into this. Chasteberry has been known to work for centuries with women with reproductive problems, hot flashes, endometriosis, yeast infections, those kind of things. Nettle is good for iron. Kelp is good for the glandular system. Black cohosh, blessed thistle, that's all great for the women, reproductive organs, and and so on. Now for the man, this will help. Clients have told me who have enlarged prostates that they've seen a significant decrease when they have taken this. So my main ingredient in this is pumpkin seeds and saw palmetto, although other ones are great too. I do have a hint of Damiana. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's a natural aphrodisiac, but don't get too crazy, y'all. Okay, I only put a hint in there. So saw palmettos I want to mention as well because I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and that grows wild out here. So I need to promote that. So if y'all herbalists, botanists, if y'all want to go get some, they have plenty to go around. So this is a really good product for the men. Moving along, I have the bones and joint. Let me pull these other two. For the bones and joint, people who suffer from arthritis, inflammation, or maybe have broken a bone, things of that nature, or if you just want healthy bones, this will be a great product. Turmeric is good for the inflammation, yucca root as well. That's actually my main ingredients, but I also have burdock, devil's claw, shave grass, olive leaf. All this promotes cartilage growth as well. So good bones. This one is actually a new one. One of my colleagues suffers from horrible indigestion, and she's given me great feedback, so I decided to come out with this papaya leaves and myrrh, and that works well. I do want to mention I always talk about food because if you don't feed the body what you're supposed to, then guess what? It's going to start backfiring. So blood types make a significant difference. All right. I'll talk more about that. This is just for that. I don't want to segue. This is a gout formula. I've had this for a while, but I never legit made a label or even did it. I introduced this years ago. My brother, I have a friend's dad who also has, terrible gout here and there. So I came out with this formula. Also, food. Try to avoid meat and sweets because the meats put more uric acid and creates more gout, fevers, and that kind of stuff, inflammation. So this will help. Feverfew is to address the fever if you get fever. Turmeric is for the inflammation. The white willow bark is for pain. That's what's actually in Tylenol and stuff, white willow bark. Okay, so now we're going to move into the organs. I only have a few of these. Heart, this is for the heart. Main ingredient is hawthorn berries and suma bark. That's for the kidneys. Okay, my main ingredient in here is juniper berries. This is for the respiratory tract. So any smokers are my main buyers on this formula here. So smokers, singers, people who don't do well off of dairy. Another thing I want to say, dairy is not normal for no blood types. So it creates more mucus in the body and it creates more illnesses. Amount that I put in there. Strong blood, excuse it, it's nasty. This one I did, everyone knows, I believe that a clean river promotes best cells, healthy cells, great cells. So wherever it starts cleansing the organ, you'll start seeing a significant difference. One is always the skin. You'll start noticing your skin glowing. People are going to start saying that. Burdock, yellow dock is straight for the blood. Pardiarco, new, nettle, iron, strawberry for bones, but it also helps for the blood. Spirulina and centaury, same as well for the blood, glandular system. The liver, self-explanatory. I feel that the liver should itself have its own maintenance because it's the filter of the body. My main ingredient here is milk thistle and dandelion. The rest are support. Milk thistle will cleanse it and a dandelion will rejuvenate it, creating more healthy cells. The urinary tract. My main ingredient here is uva ursi. The sellers who buy this are more for elderly people. It helps with bladder issues. And then I have the multivitamin, multimineral, which is alfalfa, nettle, and moringa. This is like your regular multivitamin, multimineral that you would take on a daily basis. This is all the product line here. Okay. If you have any questions, please hit me up. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Remember, I am coming out with a series, so I will have available soon. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video, the post. Again, you can find me at www.naturalholistic.com, naturalholistic.com. And on that note, because I hear thunder, y'all be blessed. Peace.